So I just got back from the grocery store. That's what I got. I got 20 ramen noodles. Okay. 2 pounds of beef, tortillas, seasoning, lettuce, tomato. That's $35 worth of groceries. I'm flabbergasted. This is ridiculous, you guys. When are we going to do something about this?
So many of us are making more money than we've ever made before, but yet we're finding ourselves to be less wealthy. Plus, it's a mission to spend less than $100 at the grocery store. Now, this next one might just present a compelling argument.
Oh my. Would you rather take this bonus or double it and give it to a coworker?
Double it and give it to a coworker.
All right, Emily, would you rather take this bonus or double it and give it to a coworker?
I'll double it and give it to a coworker.
Okay. Hey, Evan, would you rather take this bonus or double it and give it to a coworker?
I'll double it, give it to a coworker.
Okay. Take this bonus or double it and give it to a coworker.
Double it, for sure.
You don't want to take the bonus? Okay.
Double it and give it to a coworker.
Double it and give it to a coworker.
Give it to a coworker. I'll double it.
No, you do not mean that. We do not have this money. I don't have any of this cash. Would you rather take this bonus or double it and give it to a coworker?
Let's double it and give it to
What? Take the bonus.
double it.
You didn't even know that was an option. Oh, God.
This is the worst idea I've ever had.
I'm going to be in so much debt over this. Let me call a guy real quick. Hey, Warren? Yeah, I'm going to need to borrow some money. No, we're not bankrupt yet. Look, Warren, don't just do this because you're my uncle, okay? I want you to, mean it.
Yeah, so we all decided to just continue to double it, and we're all gonna split it in the end. He has no idea.
Looks like bro's going to run out of money doing that, cause he should have started out with $1 instead of $5,000. Now we can assume that this next guy probably won't tell you how he did it.
He is just 28 years young, but he's already living in Dubai in a penthouse, buying himself a 100K Rolex, driving Lamborghinis. And no, this isn't a typical rich kid story where his parents pay everything for him. Curtis went from earning £2.50 an hour to becoming a millionaire, and I think you should check out his profile.
I don't care what anybody says about me. Say it's rented, say it's this, say it's that. What 20-year-old has 2 Lambos and 2 McLarens and a freaking $10 million mansion? Just hate on me all you want, but it's never gonna get to me unless someone that has more than me is saying all that to me. Maybe it'll get to me, but I'm not letting people in their basement get to me. If I did let that happen, that would stop me and I wouldn't have all this. And nothing will ever stop me. You think anything could stop me? If anyone, all that negativity, I just think of all the positive things in my life. I cut out all the negative energy and I only think positive. And when you only think positive, positive things come. And
Stop the cap.
Jack didn't really come from nothing. His parents were already pretty rich and he also came from Long Island too. So he came from something to something. Now this next one's an example of financial game.
Yeah, I make like $3,000 a day.
Wait, really? How?
I mean, it's like pretty easy. I just wake up before New York session open. I'll drop into some higher time frames, determine a bias, go to lower time frames, and then I just look for an S&P divergence, interest rate about retrace it, tap in. That's my entry. I'll target some resting liquidity or something. It's pretty easy. 1 and 2, 1 and 3 are every single time, 70% win rate. That's how I have over $1 million in funding with 1 and 1.
Wait, you have $1 million?
Yeah.
How much are your wings? $300 for one. Okay, let me get 3. 3 wings. Okay, coming right up.
It really seems like those drinks can activate the billionaires within each of us. Not to mention when it's payday too. Now this next one might just be a downside to owning a Lamborghini.
Your car's beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You work in tech?
No.
What do you do? Because I work in tech, so.
I'm
Harry?
Stop it.
What is the best financial advice you've ever received?
Invest in assets, not liabilities.
What is the worst financial advice you've ever received?
The way to build wealth is saving your money.
So true. Third question. What is something you used to value that you don't anymore?
Material things.
What is something that you think people think is important when it comes to money, and you realize that's not really the right focus?
Net worth. Net worth is an indicator of real success.
At least saving your money is better than spending it all. But we know that saving won't really let you get ahead. Now this next dude is just hilarious.
Making money online doesn't have to be complicated. Gosh, my arm will fall off. And yeah, I couldn't fit all these schmickles, but whatever. Let me show you some of the stacks to see if they're real. Slow it down. No, like actually, look carefully, keyboard warriors, just to make sure they're real schmickles. Alright, I gotta sit somewhere. Get out. So what do? I actually sell envelopes to grandmas on Facebook. Excuse my Lego build. And trust me, this sounds dumber than I look. But this daily payouts, now they don't look so dumb. Let me refresh. So you see $30,000 day payouts, 40K. There's multiple, and you can see the pages at the bottom.
What is financial advice that you would give your younger self?
Bought a house much earlier. Studied how to trade using more quantitative analysis a whole lot earlier. I don't know, there's a lot, man. I'm gonna sit here and rant, for hours on things I would do different. It's very easy. Should have done a lot earlier was, really focused when I was like really young to go buy real estate, buy my own house. Simple.
Well, it's pretty hard to imagine the average young person graduating from college and immediately buying some real estate right now. But that does not mean that it still can't be a goal though. Now you may not really understand the logic in this next one.
I can't afford a home. I don't feel safe. Groceries are way too expensive. My entire neighborhood is filled with homeless people. Best I can do is ban TikTok.
You ever see a young kid with a bunch of money and you're just like, what do they do? Somebody who doesn't look even a day over 20 and you're just like, how do you have that car? Why do you have those chains? How are you dressed the way that you're dressed? What do you do? So this happens to me a lot. I drive a cool car and I look young as but I'm not necessarily famous. So how did all of this happen? First thing that you need to understand, age doesn't necessarily matter, but when you start matters. So for me, I started when I was a freshman in high school. First, you got to choose a profession. I'm biased. I like to work for myself. I'm an entrepreneur. And honestly, that's probably the best route that you could take if you want to make a lot of money. Guess what? The field doesn't matter. Choose one of your interests. Literally find something that you're interested in. Find a way to monetize it within that field. Stay consistent with it. Then you'll be able to get a cool car like this.
The cool cars may be nice, but the richest people in the world are focused on appreciating assets. But we do like him stressing the importance of persistence. Now this next one's a result of some hard work.
I worked in the airline industry for 3 years, and this is my #1 flying hack, besides getting pre-checked, but that one's obvious. The morning of your flight, you're going to text yourself your flight number, okay? But the key is you have to include your airline code. So for example, if I'm flying American Airlines flight 686, I'm gonna type AA686. Delta is gonna be DL, Alaskan's AS, you get the point. If someone's picking you up, send it to them. If you're Ubering, send it to yourself. That text will become a link to tell you everything you need to know about your flight. And it will update in real time. What's your gate? You're gonna go through security, open your phone, click on your link, and know, oh, I'm gate D6. Awesome.
Okay, I figured it'd be easier to show you. So you're gonna text your flight number, click the link, preview flight, boom.
This is the plane I will be on headed to Salt Lake. It's somewhere over Texas, so I'm going to swipe. This is my flight. It's on time. We're going to be at gate B9, leaves at 2:24, and if I check a bag, baggage claim 25 as soon as I land.
If it changes, it'll change in that link. Whoever's picking you up can literally see your little airplane flying across the screen. You know, when you take off, you're supposed to land at 8:30 in the morning, and then mid-flight, it's like there's a great tailwind or something, and you end up landing at 8:06. It'll update in that link, and whoever's picking you up can see exactly when that flight status changes. It's the greatest hack. I never look at the screens. I never have to look at the screens in the airport anymore.
Yeah, those were some pretty great tips. Now we just need someone to spread the word on standing on the right side of the escalators. Really hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.